Welcome to Fallout 76, 2026. I bought this game on launch and very excited. I love the Fallout series with all of its warts and wrinkles and all the complaints you could have against Bethesda. I loved it in spite of that. Uh, Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4. So this game was a huge disappointment. I did not enjoy the online play at all. It wasn't fun to me to spawn in the world and be immediately annihilated by people who were either spamming or whatever they were doing, but they were insanely powerful, and it just wasn't enjoyable. Besides that, there were no NPCs. It was an empty world. So then they fixed it somewhat. Listening to the players, they added NPCs and a way to play as a solo player. And I gave that a shot. It was okay, but it didn't grab me the way any of the other games did, because it kind of felt like that. It felt like they just, as an afterthought, added some content to kind of hook both worlds of players, the multiplayer, the online player, and the solo player. Then the TV show comes out, and the hype around Fallout has increased. Of course, that even encouraged me to play Fallout 4. In the last year, I've probably done 3 or 4 playthroughs on Fallout 4. So with that being done, the end of the second season fast approaching, of the TV show, that is, I thought I would give this one another shot. We'll see how it goes. If I enjoy it, I might make a full series on it. If not, you may never even know I tried this. Let's go. Oh yes, the online feature. You still have to sign in. You still have to be on a server. The Mojave Deluxe Bundle. I'm sure that is related to the TV show, so I might be interested in that.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
So the Vault Dwellers here are known as 76ers. And me being a Philly guy, we're going to go with a famous 76er. Can't get a better close-up, huh? I don't think I can pick anything up in here yet.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
Hello?
I've got...
At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out then.
Signing off.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! Eating raw meat? Bad. Eating irradiated raw meat? So bad. Medicine checklist. Radex, Radaway, Stimpack. Got it? Good. I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter. When you get outside, find each other. Seek strength in numbers. Utilize both your similarities and differences.
Overseer's log, or... Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
I should have just ejected the tape and played it on the way, but I didn't quite occur to me until after I started it, so.
The camp is instrumental in rebuilding of America. One Tennyson using rusty shack at a time.
You can only pick up what they want you to pick up in the beginning here.
You, sir, possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything. I'm sure of it.
So in Fallout 4, the black rim glasses give you some perception. Or a boost in perception, I think, by 1. I don't know if that's the case here. I don't see that it is.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje. They grow up so fast. Happy Reclamation Day.
I guess he fulfilled his mission. He said goodbye in every language. Okay, so here we go with our first decision. And part of me wants to start from the very beginning, which isn't even the very beginning, it's level 2. But then I know that they have decided in their infinite wisdom that there's no point in going through all that up to level 20. So we're just going to go with this one. And I know from prior playthroughs that shotgunner is the best choice to start with. The best early weapon is the shotgun. I mean, that says a lot right there. They admit that there's no reason to start below level 20. So, right off the bat, here's our character from the TV show.
Well, look at you. Fresh from the can and not a speck of dirt on you. Best watch your step around here. Figured you Vultures weren't done cooking yet. Guess I was wrong. Already interrogated the last Vulture to come out of that hole. Sounds like there's nothing down there for me, though. Saves me the trouble of breaking in. Oh, just a working man passing through. This fella here had a price on his head and thought he'd run far enough. He hadn't.
So where'd you come from?
Slow down there, cowboy. Buy a fella dinner first. Let's just say I'm currently residing in Burning Springs. Across the river in what used to be Ohio.
Hmm.
Well, that's the name the locals use these days. Burnt clean away after the war. Not like here. Might have been an improvement. But maybe it was bombs, maybe something else. Nothing but rock, sand, and poison dust now. An opportunity. If you got the stones for it. Got a half-assed town out there, though. Highway town. At least they've got a decent bar. Well, you got a map on that fancy pit-boy of yours? I'll point it out. If you're inclined, there's a bridge out by Point Pleasant. You might even survive the experience. Plenty of work out there, if you don't mind killing. But make it quick. I'm getting bored fast. Ha! Guess they don't have manners in that vault of yours. Well, I'll give you a pass on that this one time, seeing as how you just stepped foot in the wasteland a minute ago. Same thing that'll happen to your face. You stay out here long enough. Ain't the only one, neither. Best get used to the sight. Well, he was dead the moment they put a bounty on his sorry ass. This just happens to be where we concluded our business. Bingo! Got it in one. Run a little business out in Burning Springs from a saloon called The Last Resort. I farm some of it out to independent operators. I keep the fun ones for myself. If you're interested, find me there. I got a feeling you might be cut out for this sort of thing.
So that's interesting. Well, here's our first weapon. We are going to explore the area right around here a little bit. I remember the search nearby corpses feature. I thought that was awesome. Are you frozen? That's weird. A guitar sword. That's a level 15 weapon. The combat knife's level 20. Oh, I'm level 20. Never mind. I thought I was young. That's interesting. Oh, I favorite with R1. The machete's actually better than the... Oh, it's a level 20 weapon, that's why. That does 32. That does 37.
This is a vigilant citizen, and this is an interview with Gladys Filcher. Can you repeat that?
So those soldiers, they drove onto my land and started fencing off the north part of my farm 2 years back. Well, I ain't one to take that line down. After making a ruckus, their captain came by, said it was for my own safety, that there were dangerous levels of radiation over there.
Did they say what caused it?
They wouldn't say word one. Before I could carry on too much, this man in a black suit comes over, says it's eminent domain, and he gives me this check with more zeros in it than I've ever seen.
And did you take it?
Damn right I did. These are hard times. Everyone else I know took the deal too. We was told to keep it quiet, not to create a needless panic.
Did you ever see any evidence of the radiation?
This is off the record, like you said.
How long
right?
does this go on? I don't know.
Absolutely. You have my word.
Huh, well, that's just it. I never saw any signs of anything dangerous. I got a couple of cows that like grazing that a ways. After the fence, I chased the cows off, but the damn animals always went back. Third time I caught them, I gave up. I figured they were goners anyhow.
So there's no evidence of anything suspicious?
No, truth be told, I almost forgot about it, except for the noise.
Noise?
Yeah, you could hear trucks coming and going every now and then. At the damnedest hours, too. Couple of times I heard a train whistle, too. But that's about it.
Which is nice. I got some loot to start with.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? The big one? What are you talking about?
The thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
There's a treasure out here?
Well, yeah. There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? Watch yourself out there.
We're going to explore a little bit. That's pretty much how everyone starts this game, I think. Yeah, let's change our icon. I have a lot of atoms. Oh, I own some of the stuff from my last playthrough. I don't know what that is. Fallout First Ketchup. Always take the free stuff. Okay, so we're just south of the vault. We're going to just travel around a little bit. See what we can see. Was that a trap? Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to manage these quests. I'm already starting to get bombarded. Too far away. What did I expect from a shotgun? Oh boy.
My leg!
Oh boy. Yes, I do remember this from previous playthroughs. I think there's a key up here.
Oh, go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Well, he's not throwing grenades at me or shooting me, so he's making it easy on me. Honestly, I thought he was dead. I know when you pick up meat, I think you have to cook it. And I don't remember how long they give you before it actually goes bad. Oh, here's a cooking station. Awesome. All right, how do I see my quests? Overseers. There it is. And I am up here. And I gotta go all the way down here. I head kind of southeast-ish. Yeah. And I should get to Route 59 there.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Another day. You know, your help with Foundation has really had an impact throughout Appalachia.
Huh. I didn't know I was helping.
Hey, every little bit counts.
Thank you. Uh-oh. What was that? I guess I just tripped over that log and it hurt me.
Something's out there.
Uh-oh. Why is the Pip-Boy unavailable? What? Why is the Pip-Boy unavailable? I'm glitched. I can't... Yeah, that was weird. I fast traveled out of it. Let me see if I can fast travel back down there closer now. No. Just getting used to the weapons. I mean, the buttons. That sounds like not my problem. What did I drop in on here? I should be putting some of this armor on. That's a pretty good first episode. I think. Try to make it to the... I have a minute left. I may not make it. I'm just trying to get to the Overseer's camp. Thanks for watching. I think I will try another episode.